If you are the one that need to hear this, it's time for you to move on with your life. Yes. It's our time you come to the conclusion that it is not going, you end it and you move on with your life. Life goes on, as they say. Sticking up or staying there just thinking that things will change, where you and I know that there is no change, it's time to move on. Yeah, move on with your life. You deserve better. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be cheerful. And you deserve to be smart and happy in your life. It's time for you to move on. You can't stay in there forever. What is done is done. It's time for you to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye and move on and open the next chapter. One door closes, another door open. But not a thing you say in your heart. It's time for me to move on. You never. You see, sometimes you have to understand that the spirit, soul, and body, these three things, they look separately, but they work simultaneously together. Spirit, soul, and body. When the spirit is willing and the soul is still trying to fix things, and the body is saying, no, I'm still not ready yet, there is no moving. But when the body said, I want to move, and tell the spirit, oh, spirit, it's time to move on, and the soul say, I agree, you take off. But when you keep on sticking there, it will never change and you'll never move on. You only end up being miserable. You only end up being hurt. You only end up being frustrated because that is how it is. It's time for you to move on with your life. What is done is done. The past, let it be past. Let the present be for you. And the future is unborn. Be ready for it. Prepare with all diligence. And you will see things will start to get better for you. It's just a matter of you raising the frequency of your vibration. And when you do, things will change. I remain your girl, Concita. You hold yourself accountable for your life. I don't hold anybody responsible. I don't hold anybody anything. Yes, you don't hold anybody anything. Anybody. But you hold yourself accountable. Yes. You must be accountable of everything that you do. You must take fully accountability for everything that you do. Blaming other people will not change it. The fact that you open that door for them to come in, you must take responsibility for it. Oh, is this person's fault? Oh, is that person's fault? Oh, is that you can blame and blame and blame and blame and blame your everybody around you. But the only person you really actually need to blame is yourself because you hold yourself accountable. You see, let me break it down to you. When we talk about yourself, there is three individuals living in one body. That's your spirit, your soul, and you, your body. These three people, so these three that work together, you hold them responsible. You hold them accountable for everything. You must take accountability for everything, for everything. So before you do anything, in one of my teaching, I'd say, be honest with yourself. When you are really honest with yourself, you will understand that this thing is not right. You feel it, you know it, your spirit tells you, your soul tells you. They always do, they always speak it to you. This thing that you are doing is not good. Take accountable. Be accountable for everything. If it is not right, it's not right. If it is wrong, it's wrong. There is no way you want to you know, change it, paint it black and white, try to put one or two things together. It does not change the fact that What is wrong is wrong. So, my dear, before you decide that thing, ask yourself this question: is it good for me? Is it helpful for me? Is it uh, is it a plus to my life, or is it minus? I said one thing. I said whatever thing that is not adding value to you is indirectly reducing your value. If anything you are doing, if it is not adding value to you, it's taken away from you. It's just like that. There is no other ways to describe it. It's just vice versa. If it's not taken, if it is not given, it's taken from you. So that is it. I remember, take responsibility of every of your action. Yes. Blaming other people will not fix your problem. It is the government fault. It is the society. It is the that. It is the that. But in that same society and government, other people live and still make something out of it. What about you? What about you? If you program yourself to become an excuse, it is excuse that you always have. But when you program yourself to become a solution, no matter what the problem is, you will face it. Because whatever thing that needs for you to succeed in this life, they will give it to you. Everything we are given. So how you deal with it, how you use it, it all depends on you. But you have to take responsibility of every of your action. When you have a second thought, whatever thing you want to do, there's always that voice that tell you that this is not right. Did you listen? No. And when things get bad, you're like, oh, it's that person's fault, it's that person's fault, it's that person's fault, it's that person's fault. If you have this, if she has that, what about you? Yeah. We never blame ourselves. We always push it to the other person. Living a life of a denier will get you nowhere. Living in a life where you pretend that all is white when they are black will lead you nowhere. You will be stuck, and you will be stuck there forever until you change it. You have to take fully responsible for everything in your life. Not until you make that decision within yourself that say, okay, this is what it is, I'm going to face it. Okay, this is what it is, I'm going to do this. Okay, this is what it is, you have to be honest with yourself, and then you take full responsible for it, and you see, continue doing that, you will see your life will get better. No better life is done by accident or built by accident. Go and read Successful People book. You will understand how they shed tears, how many failure, but that doesn't how many times they fail, but that doesn't make them a failure. They work out of it because they take responsible for every of their action, and you should do the same. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day. Bye.